Welcome, guys, to Optimum Health Matters. And this is our first broadcast, and I am super excited. We have a very, very special guest, and she's here. I am your host, Opal Mullins, out of Waukegan, Illinois. And we have this young lady all the way from Somers, Wisconsin here to tell her story of how she battled sciatica nerve pain and how she got over it naturally using natural resources. So basically, what this show is about, we want to bring to you different stories about how people use natural products to overcome some of their ailments. And this show is actually brought to you by Artist Life. And so we're going to get into it. I'm going to introduce this young lady. She's an all-around entrepreneur. She have a background of 20 years from the military and the administrative field. She has her culinary arts degree. She is a member of the elite Eastern Stars Guys, okay, organization. And she is a vice president for the WWENI of Illinois. She's a mother of three kids. She has five grandkids, and she currently is a director in the company Artist Life International. And we have the one and only guys, Loretta Marie Young. Are you there?
I am. Thank you. Wonderful introduction.
Yes. yes. So we go just jump right into it. I want to get to know actually what is sciatica pain so the viewers can understand what kind of pain is this, where does it come from, and what happened, how did you get there?
So, sciatica nerve pain is a pain that normally comes, most people experience it in their lower back and it radiates down the left side of their body, um, usually down to the back of your kneecaps. And in my case, it would go all the way down to my toes.
So how did this happen to you?
I was actually injured,
Okay.
and from the injury, once I was injured, I was told to go to urgent care, and that's how they diagnosed the pain and suffering that I was going through.
So once you got injured and they diagnosed you with the sciatica nerve pain, what kind of treatments did they offer you or give you? Did they say you needed surgery? What was the journey from that point?
Well, in the beginning, what they decided was to alternate hot and cold packs, saying that that would help. They give you stretching exercises that doesn't help.
Mhm.
And after years of doing that, they referred me to a chiropractor, and the chiropractor would do various techniques to try to alleviate some of the pain. After that did not help, they decided to give me what's called steroid epidural injections.
Okay.
And I will receive three: one in my lower back, one in my hip, and one in my kneecap. And at that particular time, after going through it about, I think at that point it was like about 9 or 10 years, um, the neurosurgeon said that I would need to have the surgery, and I never could make my mind up for it.
So what happened? Did you get the surgery? What did you end up doing?
I didn't. I kept on going backwards and forth to get the steroid epidural injections, and I did that for about, I think, 13 years
I
of
could
the.
imagine that would be costly, huh?
Absolutely, they're $345 shot, and like I said, I had to have three every time I went. And then after, I just decided that you're only supposed to get three shots a year. So I convinced the doctor to give me a half a shot so that it would last longer. And that way I would be able to go every month and get one. And you're not supposed to do that because your body can only take so many. But I needed the shots in order to be able to get up and walk and perform daily activities. At the point where they realized I was coming in for years, total altogether. It ended up being 17 years. And they had me scheduled actually last August on the 3rd, I believe it was, to have surgery. I did not have the surgery because by that time I was introduced to Artist Life and started taking the Artist products.
That's awesome. And we're gonna switch to a commercial break so you can fully explain that. We'll be right back.
Okay.
What do you love most? What do you treasure most? But most of all, what do you care for most? Strengthen your immune system with the power of elderberry, the ingredient with the most antiviral properties in the world. In addition to ginseng, zinc, B-complex vitamins, and of course vitamin C, which together become the shield that will protect what is most precious to you. Artist Life Shield could reduce the duration and severity of the flu, provides immunoprotective and immunostimulatory activity with antiviral properties, helps relieve the common cold. It also has incredible antioxidant properties and many properties to support your digestive system, so you and your family can be assured that your immune system is protected. Artist Life Shield, with all the power of elderberry.